Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of February 22nd through the 28th, and I'm using a kit from Sweet Bean Plans called Fancy Cats. The date dots that I'm using with this kit are from Simply Gilded, and since the script headers are included in this kit, I'm going to go with a Today To Do pattern for my headers. For my weekend banner, I'm going to be pulling in a lot of Simply Gilded washi. There is one full box in the kit that has a deep blue color, so I pulled in a darker blue washi in the weekend banner to hopefully make that full box blend in a little bit more. It is one of my favorite full boxes from this kit, so I really wanted to pull out that deep color. I believe this is one of the first times that I've been able to pull in one of my green shades of washi. I've said this before, but I'm not a huge fan of green, but I realized that I needed to purchase some green washi to be able to pull in to different spreads because I do like green in combination with other colors. I was really excited to pull in the music note washi that I had received in a Simply Gilded subscription box. The color matched nicely, but also there are some musical elements to the kit. I have a bunch of kits from Sweet Bean Plans and I really wanted to incorporate them this year. I had purchased a lot of them last year, but I'm trying to go through my stash and not purchase as many kits this year. So I tried to spread out my Sweet Bean Plan kits throughout my planner, and I had chosen this one for the month of February because of the florals, but it's also close to March. So I wanted to pull in more green in March. And usually I go through a couple of phases. I have an initial phase where I pull kits that I think I might want, and then once it gets closer to filming, I will go through and see if I really want to use that kit or if I want to switch it out with anything. When I was looking at this one, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it here or not, just because I had chosen another Sweet Bean Plans kit in 2 weeks, so I thought maybe I should give it a little more space in between. But then when I actually looked at the days of this week, I noticed that my friend's birthday is on Saturday, and this kit was too perfect to use for her because she is in love with cats. She is always fostering kittens, and that has been a passion of hers for several years now, so I knew I had to stick with this kit this week. She's one of my closest friends from college, and whenever my husband and I are visiting my husband's family in Southern California, we have always made a point to try to visit her and her boyfriend, and over the years they have come to visit us as well in the different places that we've lived. And that is really one of the things that I'm looking forward to once COVID is a little more under control, is just being able to go to Southern California, visit them, and visit my husband's family. We normally have been able to see them at least once a year, so this whole year without traveling down there has been pretty strange. This kit is in the older format, so the bottom washi is one larger piece, and on the longer side it actually was able to fit the entire width of the columns, but on the shorter side I had to pull in the outer edge of the sticker to close the gap. For my sidebar, I wanted to spread out the cats that are in the full boxes, so I went with one of them in the sidebar. I have my 3 habit trackers, my blank weekly schedule, and I was able to fit in a washi banner underneath my full box at the top. Most of the scripts that I used are from Station Stickers. I do have a discount code, and I'll link that in the description box. And I also have all of the other shops that I use in the spread linked down below as well. But if you have any questions, please leave me a comment and I'll be happy to answer. Getting into the week, on Monday, it was Coffee Monday, and I pulled in a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design. Then I added a to-do list, and this week I only used 2 hearts from the full box checklist. Since I don't need that many to-dos in this planner, I do have a separate planner where I write out all of my to-dos. And in this planner, I'm just writing the top 2 to give a little bit of context for the day. On this day, I lesson planned, and I also did a lot of back planning in my teacher planner. The main reason for this was because I have specific pens that I use in my teacher planner, and for a couple of months I completely misplaced them, had no idea where they were. So I was mainly planning on the to-do list that I was writing PJ every day, and I saved those so that once I found my pens I'd be able to back plan, and on this day I was able to do that. They were hidden somewhere in the pile of preschool materials that I had on my teacher desk, so I was happy to find those. Then I added a full box, and below that I wrote that my husband helped with preschool. I believe I started the day while he was in a meeting and then he took over, but the sticker that I use is from Wonton in a Million. Then I added a flag and a sticker from Sweet Koi Design to mark a workout. I've really been enjoying the Mad Fit workouts on YouTube. In the half box, I used a sticker from Once More with Love to mark that I started organizing my room and all of my stickers. At the bottom of each day, I marked our dinner just because I had these stickers available. I had made a bunch of different finger foods, mainly for the kids: ham and cheese crescent sandwiches, pizza bites with some fruit. On Tuesday, I started with a checklist. I tidied up, ran the Roomba, and did laundry. Then I marked that PJ does his state puzzle twice. Last week he was able to finish this puzzle on his own, and he was so excited this day that he did it twice before we even started preschool. I used the sticker that I had left over. In the previous week I cut out one of the puzzle pieces, and this was the sticker that was left over. Then I wrote that Benny loves copying faces in books. I used a sticker from Sweet Koi Design. This is something that I had been noticing about Benny, and it's something that PJ didn't do as much at his age, but on this day I remember he was stopping me at every page and going through every person in the book and trying to copy their face. It was really adorable, so I knew I had to mark it this day. Below that, I marked watching The Bachelor using a sticker from Fox and Pip. Then I used a sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. to mark filming a Planning Like a Pro spread. In the half box, I marked Family Zoom with my brother and sister. I used a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I added a crayon also from the Coffee Monsters Co. because on Zoom we had drawn a really funny family picture. Then I added my full box, and I think later on I add a little divider to the full box because I really wanted to use a divider on this half of the spread, but I really didn't have much room for it, so I just added it on to the full box. At the bottom of the day, I marked that we had chicken and broccoli Alfredo for dinner. On Wednesday, I started with a full box, and I wanted to incorporate some of the Simply Gilded music washi, so I added that right below this full box. Then I added my to-do list. I had gone on a grocery run and recorded a voiceover. This sticker is from Sweet Koi Design. Then I used a sticker from Once More with Love because I was supposed to wake up early. I had set my alarm, but I kept snoozing. I was way too tired to actually get up. In the half box, I used a sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark a bunch of orders that had arrived from Amazon and my huge Old Navy order. Benny is able to wear most of PJ's hand-me-downs, but whenever PJ starts growing, I have to place an order for him, especially with the new season coming up. Then I layered a sticky note and a planning flat lay, both from Sweet Bean Plans, to mark some planning time. And for dinner this evening, we had chicken Caesar salad. I'm pretty sure the kids had mac and cheese instead. Flipping over to Thursday, I cleaned the inside of my car, and I went on a walk with the boys. Then I added a glitter header and an up early script because I was actually able to get up early this day. Then I used a little cat divider. I love the decorative dividers in these kits, but I feel like I always end up forgetting to use those, so this time I really made a point of fitting those in where I could. Then I marked some Happy Mail using a sticker from Sweet Koi Design. I received more packages from Amazon as well as Happy Mail from Sweet Koi Design. Below that, I added my full box, then a today header, and I marked some editing using a sticker from Sweet Koi Design. In the half box, I used a sticker from Fox and Pip to mark family Zoom with my brother. Then I ended the day with 2 littles. I watched Married at First Sight and I made fried rice for dinner. On Friday, I started with the full box, and here is the deep blue color that I had mentioned earlier in the video. Then I used a little flat lay from Sweet Bean Plans paired with a flag from the kit to mark that my husband taught preschool this day. Below that, I marked some more Happy Mail using stickers from Sweet Koi Design. I had received Happy Mail from the Pretty Pink Co. and Nikki Plus 3. Then I marked an orthodontist appointment using a sticker from Sweet Koi Design. You're supposed to call in when you arrive in the parking lot so that they can ask you the screening questions for COVID. And for some reason, my phone was not working. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't hear a ringtone. The call was going through and was being answered, but I couldn't hear anything after pressing dial. My sister was actually working at the dental office at the time. I had tried texting her and letting her know, I don't know what's going on with my phone. I'm trying to call. I think they could see that my number was calling and that I was trying to check in. I texted my husband and let him know. I tried calling him to see if it would work. He called the dental office to let them know that my phone was having issues, so they let me in, and that ended up not being a problem, but my phone still wasn't working, which was really confusing to me because it did work for the most part. I just didn't know exactly what was wrong with it. So the sticker from Sweet Koi Design was perfect for how I was feeling in that moment. Then I added a little divider and a to-do list. I did some editing. The stickers from Sweet Koi Design, and I also stopped by Save Mart, which is a store on the other side of town from us. It had some hot sauce that my husband and my sister-in-law both really love, but it's not found in the stores near us, so I remembered to stop by since I was on that side of town. And for dinner, we ended up having McDonald's. I was excited to finally be able to use Happy Friday sticker from Sweet Koi Design. Moving on to the weekend. On Saturday, I started with a half box and a sticker from Fox and Cactus. My friend from college who had a birthday on this day was also engaged on this day, which was really exciting. I had known her and her boyfriend since college, since they had started dating. So I was really excited and happy for them. Below that, I marked my friend's birthday using a sticker from Hello Petite Paper. Below that, I marked uploading my Sweet Bean Plans Aladdin spread using a sticker from Sweet Koi Design. At the bottom, I have my full box, and on this day for dinner, we made pizza at home. On Sunday, I started with the full box, and I had a few things that I wanted to mark, but not enough for me to use a day extender. I ended up going with morning cuddles using a Fox family from Fox and Cactus. All 4 of us were cuddling on the couch. Normally my husband has a lot of schoolwork to do on Sundays, but this morning he was a little ahead of schedule, so he spent some time with us. In the half box, I marked breakfast and church. The breakfast sticker is from Sweet Koi Design, and the church sticker is from Fox and Pip. Then I used a label to mark a YouTube binge, and I spent a lot of time researching phones and trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I think at this point I had figured out that my microphone was broken because I was able to call my sister through Bluetooth in my car, but the big issue I was having was that I rely on my phone to record my voiceovers, so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do there. Did I want to buy a separate mic or just get a new phone? I used a little sticker from Once More With Love because I pretty much gave up on trying to get a new phone at this point. Once I decided on the phone that I wanted, the cost seemed to be a little too much, so I decided to wait on that purchase until the new phones are released. But for dinner this evening, I made Italian chicken with pot stickers, broccoli, and rice. But that is all I have for this week. Here are all the stickers that I have left over. I really tried to spread out the green color in the spread, and I'm really happy with how perfectly this kit goes with this week, especially with the huge news of my friends getting engaged. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.